Alright, good day everybody. This is the Party Manager plugin created for RPG Maker MV and MZ. I'll be using RPG Maker MZ as the demo explanation. The first thing we should look at is the plugin itself. The plugin has about 7 parameters. The most important ones are the actor and the party configurations. The UI configuration can be looked at later. To start with, let's look at the actor configurations. To begin with, we have the actors, in which you'll have to set which actor you want to use and the event you want to use for that actor. The name is mainly just a placeholder so that you can look at it properly from outside of the actor configuration itself, so that you don't have to click into it and click actor to see which actor is referencing. The party configurations are basically a lot of parameters you can use to set up how you want a particular party to operate. You can lock the leader, you can set the party size, you can prevent empty, you can even set a switch to allow the party to change. So that if I want to set a switch here, I say allow change and hit OK. That means that if switch 1 is enabled, I'll be allowed to change the party leader. Otherwise, the party leader won't be able to be changed. So we just leave this as is right now. Hit OK. And then we can set this to 1 since false. And let's take a look at it in the game. So you can see here we have a not starting member party. That'll be because in the plugin database, the starting members are basically added to the party already. So like this party here, we have used starting party members, but this is false, and we have the first party being members that are not really part of the starting party. But the other parties, however, will use the starting members, and you can actually toggle to them using page up or page down button by default, or whatever button you set in the plugin parameters. So like if you press page down, you switch to Reed and Michelle, page down again, switch to Casey, page down, switch to Elliot, page down, switch back to the default party. We can also interact with them. Let's go back to Reed and let's teleport to the hub. Well, I didn't really set an interaction event for Priscilla, so we won't really have any event ongoing here. But these are a good example to start with. Let's just use Priscilla and interact with Reed. Right, hey, good. Now let's go back into actor configurations and we'll set an event for Priscilla. Actor 2 default event, and we need to add another event. Let's just add default interact. It's okay. For Priscilla, if the target actor is Reed, for now we'll just do a placeholder. Actually no, let's just put this as 6 and then add the event after. So let's put this as 6. Read, and otherwise let's do a conversion branch and we'll run a check and see actor Read in the party. Well, yeah, we could do that. I just sent to Priscilla in the party since the leader is locked, and you currently get another Priscilla in another party, so yeah, let's just do that. And let's put hi. Good. Now, Let's check this again. Let's refresh it. Game. We'll just switch immediately to read. Dash. Switch back here. Higher read. Let's check another event. Forget the teleporter here. Right. Yeah, no interaction. You can actually see it turning around. Oh, right. That's because the party has no Priscilla in it. I forgot the plugin looks like that. It won't really check the party for the other user. It will check for who your current party members are. So that'll be like Casey. Good. So let's just set this real quick. Change this to Casey. This will be temporary. Good. Now then. Since we already verified read as working, let's just move immediately to Casey. Good. And that's it. That's that. Now, we have a very unique feature with the plugin. That's called Allow Separate Inventories. Let's set up a small little thing. Send towards player. Add an item. Just add a potion. One single potion. Good. Every time you talk to the event, you'll get a potion. Nice. Let's reset. And let me check something. Good. Event, potion. Blah. Potion. Swap. Item. Not there. So that means only the first party will have the item. The item, there it is. And that's how this works. And I believe that should cover everything with the plugin. We have, we could create events that will basically allow us to force which party you want to choose. We could even have a set of event commands that we can call from the plugin. Set party, next party. These will force the next or the set party. I forgot. We have the Proximal Manager. Alright, cool. So let's take a look at the Proximal Manager. It's actually very, very fun to use. So right, I set it so that if we have read in the part, if read interacts, we will call the Proximal Manager. And the range is 1. That means it had to be next to the event. Good. Next to the party, sorry. Game. Alright, immediately switch to raid. And let's interact. And there we go. Only specific members can be swapped. Swap it immediately and then we get game in the party. But if you want to choose all, you can look at all the parties here. 2 separate commands. That'll be this command right here, just open manager. There are also script codes you can use. There for the MV version, they are available in the project demo. That should be all for this video. Thanks for watching.